all, welcome to my house. This is my house, where I spend most of my time. Really, it's the most amazing, inspiring place. As you can see, this is what we do every day. We have fun, we have great product, great everything, so welcome. Okay? Kristen,
Okay, yeah, let's get going, I think. What we're going to do, if we could just get the two blonde girls to sort of just move a little bit forward for us. What we wanted to show you here, so this is kind of what you see on the screen, is our prediction in terms of what's up and coming for the blonde palette for this season. Pastel shades have been in fashion for quite some time now, but the tonal palette seems to sort of change from season to season. In line with this, for us to be in line as a colour house, what we've done, we've actually produced new colours. So we've got a whole new toning range that's going to be launched now in March as well. And we wanted just to show you the performance of the colour on the models as well. So Richard, I'm going to get you just to give a brief overview of the girls.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, first of all, anyway, we're taking colour very serious. We're not here to play around as a company, because we know we have a new line. We know to have a great line, we need good education. Education is really our strength, because there's lots of amazing product line, and we know we're strong in education. We need to educate the hairdressers. So whenever you can see, we came with our new high lift tint. Our main idea is really to create great high lift, give it great lift, and also great depositional tone on the hair, which is quite difficult. But as you can see here, it's working with a simple technique, block curling technique. You can see high lift in the front area to give it that gray as a nice kind of a nude blonde, very elegant. At the same time, keeping it more contrast in the back area, working with our semi-permanent. Even though it's contrast and very hairdressy, but what happens is really working with really basic technique, creating strength at the back to give really more strength to the perimeter of the shape. Of course, working to the front, just really assessing the complexion of your model, your skin tone, your eyes level, everything, just make sure it's quite elegant. So you give that elegant and technique together to make sure every client get that kind of bespoke end result. Okay? Hope you guys like it.
So with Danielle, I'm just going to point out with Danielle as well. So Danielle again is that kind of, creative person, I suppose, represents Bedhead very well. In terms of colour palette here, we've created something that we call rose water, again a pastel shade that we see on the catwalk, we see in the Pantone industry. In terms of performance of the product here then, so we've actually launched, we're launching new shades in March. We've used a colour called 10/28, which is a new toner. But I just wanted to point out the kind of the process of us, how we develop this. So we get together as a global team when it comes to creating colours. Our mantra is by hairdressers for hairdressers. So the one thing that we feel is really important is obviously the performance of the product, the shine quality, but also the time of the product as well and how effective it is when you're toning. So what was really important for us as a global team when we developed this product was that we wanted a product that was easy to apply, but also very quick and effective on the hair. So with the toning process of this, we've actually applied the colour from roots to ends, and we've let it develop all together, which is very unique to us. Usually what happens is when you tone, you have to do the root first, and then you go back in and do the length and ends. But for us, we felt that that's kind of quite a lengthy process, so we've actually come up with a very unique concept whereby you can tone from roots to ends straight away and achieve a fashion shape at the same time. So we're going to move on from here. We're just going to look at some of the materials that we create as well. So although we work very closely with Nick and his team in terms of looking at fashion trends, we also need to be able to communicate this to our clients and to the hairdressers. So what we do here is that we create mood boards and stories in terms of trends, what's up and coming each season, and we'd also support this in terms of mixtures for the hairdresser as well to make it easy to use for the client. Okay, alright, another sort of shade launch here as well. I'll get the girls just to step back as well, and we're going to get the two red girls to step forward for us. So reds again, there's certain shade families that will always be in fashion, okay, and that would be your reds, brunettes, and your blondes. And the reds again is a very popular service within our industry. It's probably over 50% of what we do on a day-to-day basis. So here we've launched new products which are going to be launched in September. And again, the key sort of message for us was to get the vibrancy and more of a fashion tone here as well. So I'm going to get you to do an overview of both of the girls and talk a little bit about the new shape innovation.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Okay, then as you can see here, we kind of have two kind of families of red. As Christian just said, we have some new reds coming out. It's really amazing, actually. I'm excited because if you have great red, It's good. It's really what makes your bread stand out a little bit more better. Okay, we're gonna have really our new 7746, really it's like a copper red. As you can see on the hair here, you get that kind of really just beautiful ruby red. If you look at it properly, you're gonna see different kind of elements. You're gonna see your red and your copper together. So that was made it very harmonious. That's when you have the element of copper and red just moving together in the hair. It doesn't look fake, but it's just really elegant. That's the idea. To make sure the red is very luxurious. Since we're working with the guys in Fashion Week, taking elements, palettes from clothes. Also, what happened now when we're educating our hairdressers or the employees or assistants, what happened, you can show them why red is in trend, so they can see it on Radio Fashion Week. They can go also online, because everything you see here is going to be online. So if you go on our website, you're going to see all those palettes. So there's always a guide for your client, whether they're in the salon, what happened, they understand what's cool. I know what's cool now, so I know where to find ideas of color palettes, because your clients always ask you, what's new? So now you have a place for you to understand. When you do your research, everything is laid out for you with all the formula on how to get it. Because like guys, when you talk with your client, you're more convinced, so you can really sell your art a little bit more better. Okay? This one here is a very simple application, roots to end. Again, really, on the roots area, you're working with your low activator, mid-length, and then with your high activator, because you're working with longer hair, to make sure everything is quite really uniform and nice and just beautiful. And the other one here, really, again, just working with kind of a violet, more holly a little bit, but working with a semi-permanent, really. So what happened with Intel mix a little bit our permanent color with our gloss. So using something with ammonia, you're mixing it to make something more simple. So what happened, for example, we're working with 5026, we don't 505. To give it that kind of, make it like a brunette, but with element, it's not warm, it's not cold, very mysterious kind of ending. Because the idea, you can see, working with a geometric shape, you don't want it to be shine too much, or else what happens, you will destroy the idea of the geometry of the shape. So you keep it quite cool, at the same time having richness. So what happens, we tend to use, we mix our permanent and our semi together to get that kind of bespoke end result all together. Okay?